Now that palettes are recorded, it's time to record some cues. Cues are used in cue lists. This list could, and often does, contain just one cue. Or it can be a long stack to create a sequence. Let's look first at recording some very simple cues and putting them on faders. I'm going to select my color source pars. Turn them on at full, put them in a color, press record, and choose the fader I want to store it on. Simple as that. Press clear, press play. To turn that off, you press release. I'm going to add a couple more. Again, selecting my color source pars, turning them at full, selecting a color, record to a new fader location. Again, color source pars at full, pick a color, record to a new fader location. Press play. As you can see, this works well, but it's pretty inefficient. We're going to quickly run out of faders. Let's try something different. I'm going to delete these cues. I'm going to just record the intensity of my color source pars to a fader. Now I'm going to record a series of cues which just hold the color. I'm going to record this directly to the cue list directory. To open up the cue list directory, just double tap list. As you can see, I have my list 1, 2, 3, and 4 that previously existed from recording the colors on the faders. That's fine, we'll leave them there for now. I'm going to play back my intensity cue, open up my color directory, select my color source pars, move this over, select my color, record, and select the cue list directory cell. Select another color, select another cue list directory cell, and continue on. And there we have it. If I want to modify the time of one of these color cue lists, simply hold down open, select the cue list from the directory window that you want to modify. You'll see here the fade column. Click on the fade column, enter in a time value. The default is 2 seconds, we're going to change it to 5. And now we get a longer fade to the new color. The same technique works well on moving lights. Let's set up some gobo and position cues for the Soliframe 750s. First thing I'm going to do is create an intensity-only fader for them. Play that back. Select the position. Let's take the second fixture and change its color. So we have different colors. Put a gobo in. Give it some rotation. And I'm going to record that. Here. Let's add another. I'm going to use my period beam key, my period color key, to clear all the beam and color information. Go to my position directory, change my position. Let's put the animation wheel in. And how about the prism? Let's rotate that prism. And we'll store that. Now that I've recorded these cues, let's take a look at how playing them back works. First thing I want to do is modify how these intensity cues are handled. I want to make them HTP. So hold down the choose button for the fader that has the intensity. And you'll see on the toolbar, you'll see use HTP. Select the next one, use HTP. This ensures that these faders always have control of the intensity. Playing back our other cues directly from the cue list directory, it's important that you have guard turned off. Guard prevents you from accidentally triggering a button unintentionally. But we want to do that. With guard off, I can now bring my intensity of my lights up, change color, and play my cues back. Playing our cues back directly from the cue list directory frees our faders up for things like intensities, house lights, audience lights, hazers, or anything that you want to have simple fader control of. Well, that wraps up this episode of Simple Cue Recording and Playback. Stay tuned for the next episode. We start talking about effects.